What's going on, everybody? I am here with Mr.
Wilfredo Flores.
All right. Every time you did,
I too try to dodge. I'm sorry.
like you be ducking and dodging me, bro. I just want to get a deck profile, and thank you for this one. You finished undefeated in Swiss, right?
Yep, undefeated.
Playing what at the Prodigy games once again for Battles of Legend.
I played Gem Knight Fiendsmith.
Okay. Brand new cards. Gem Knight support. Fiendsmith. This is just Fiendsmith.
Sure.
All right. Before we get into the list, any shoutouts?
Yeah, to all my friends, Hunter for letting me borrow some of the cards, and Kyle for finding the other cards.
All right.
So we'll play with the Gem Knight cards first. So the new one, Gem Knight Nephrim. She searches for a Gem Knight card. She gives you an extra normal summon, and then when she's sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, she can send a card from your hand to summon herself. And she is on normal and special. And then the other new Gem Knight is Gem Knight Hollow Core. He sends for cost the Gem Knight Fusion or a Gem Knight Vanilla to summon himself. And then when he's in the graveyard, while you control a Gem Knight Fusion, he can negate anything by banishing him and him and two other Gem Knight cards.
Yo.
So he's an extender and he's an Omni.
This is getting real weird. I don't know if anybody have noticed this, but we're getting a lot of cards with similar effects to this.
Yeah.
We get the Life Twin that has an effect. We have now Hollow, and now Lunalight also gets one as well too.
Yeah.
There's an extender
graveyard.
also in the Omni Negate.
Yeah, that's super crazy. And then the last, well, not the last one. And then the old one, Gem Knight
Armadillo.
Yeah.
Stratos, hey, how you doing?
Stratos was 1700, unfortunately. He just searches any of them, so he's full combo for the deck, and this is full combo for the deck. So, and then don't forget our little brick.
Oh, hey, the OG brick.
OG brick Garnet.
Man.
Yeah.
And you're playing him foil too? Yo,
Yep.
you're ballsy.
Yeah, you have to play a vanilla. It doesn't matter what vanilla. It just can't be a rock vanilla. So, and then he's just the biggest one, and he's a 4 if you want to play a rank 4.
Okay.
And then another Gem Knight card.
Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while.
This is how you bridge the Fiendsmith engine into the Gem Knight engine. And I'll explain later how it actually goes together. And then the one in Gem Knight Fusion, the new alt art, that you want to send off to the Hollow Core. You do not want to draw this card. This card is terrible to draw. Please don't draw it. And then some more. The new spell. So this card is Rhoda, and it's Branded Fusion. And you can activate both of the effects in the same turn.
What?
Yes. It is crazy. It is Branded Fusion only if you have Gem Knight Fusion in the graveyard. So that's why it's so important not to draw it.
So you can send it in the graveyard.
So you can send it for free.
Shit. Okay.
And then this becomes Branded Fusion. It is crazy.
You know what? I like a restriction like that, like Branded Fusion. Like, hey, you can do it, but you gotta have another setup for it.
Yeah. And then, of course, Brilliant Fusion, the full combo. The
Hey, welcome back off the ban list with your support.
Finally. And then that's all of the Gem Knight cards in the deck. So it's 15 Gem Knight cards. And then off to the Fiendsmith engine, haha funny. Oh look, Engraver, Lacrima Lurry, the 2-track, and then Paradise. Nothing to say here, it's just Engraver and friends. And then off to the non-engine. So I got to play Called By, Talents, and Crossout.
The Trinity, nice.
Yeah, and then I played 2 Infirm, 2 Nib, 3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Perulia, and 3 Fua. So it's for 16.
Question: have you thought about playing? Because I just realized that the new Gem Knight stuff, like this is an actual dark, is now Earth, and the new one is in light.
Yep.
So I was gonna say like you could probably play Purge, but it's not even you can now.
No, him being a dark, if he was literally any of the 3 good colors for it,
it
would have worked, and this would have been a Purge deck too. It would have been super strong, but they knew. They knew not to make it that, so. And this is all my non-engine. My main deck is 43 cards.
Okay.
And then off to the extra deck. So, the Gem Knight cards. 2 courts.
Oh, this is an OG?
Yeah. I wanted to play 2 because he can shuffle himself back for follow-up for the next turn to make the fusions. And most of the time, if he gets impermed, then you can still make the second one. because most of the time they'll imperm the effect to search, and you can search the new spell card.
Okay, so yeah, if you can search Brand of Fusion, I'm gonna stop you from searching Brand of Fusion.
Right, and then he can shuffle from the banish and the graveyard. So even being under like a DDG or something is like it's okay. It's just you can't make Fiendsmith, but you can still make all the Gem Knight cards.
Okay.
And then Little Seraph Knight, and then Gem Knight Lady Rose Diamond. She's from Pote. Who knew?
Oh man,
you're like, I've never seen this card before. So she's once per turn during your opponent's turn. If your Gem Knight monsters will be destroyed by card effect, it'll protect them. And then whenever your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish a Gem Knight monster from your graveyard, target a face-up card they control, and destroy it. So it's not like crazy, but it's just something extra you get with the deck. And then Seraph Knight, extra normal summons, right?
Yeah.
Broken. And then the last one is the new guy, Gem Knight Master Diamond Dispersion. So what he does is he can tribute himself and summon 3 Gem Knight monsters from the extra deck or graveyard that are not rocks. So he cheats out both of these.
Oh, he cheats out?
He cheats out both. Even if, and from the grave and the extra deck. So you can summon them back too. And then when a Gem Knight Fusion would die by battle, he would summon himself back. And he's a quick effect during the main phase to do that. Yeah.
Yo, so much text.
Yeah. Infinite text, unfortunately. And then also the Fiendsmith cards. So, Moon, Rex, Sequence, Agmunde, Desiree, and then, of course, Necroquip.
The requirements.
Yeah, the requirements. All these, haha, funny. And then the extra cards. So, a bow. A bow makes it so you can make both Caesar and Desiree most games. And she always has a free pitch from Gem Knight Fusion, adding back for free.
Okay.
So it's super free for her every time. And then SP because it's SP. And then Sprint. So how this card comes up is you have Engraver by himself and a card in your hand, and you have to go through the entire Engraver line. You get to check for Nib because you'll have Necroquip up and Engraver, and they're like Nib, and they're like, if they have Nib, they have Nib. And then you have to make Desiree with Sequence, and then you have to link off this and Sequence to make this card. But even doing this, you'll still get back to this Desiree.
Okay.
And this will send the quartz, or the diamond rose, whatever. And you would use her effect, banish the Necroquip out to summon itself, and then she'll Foolish Nephrim. And then that's full Gem Knight combo. And it does bridge back into Desiree. So you still have the whole Gem Knight board with Desiree on the board. The only thing you miss is Caesar. So, and that's how they bridge. I don't know if you want to do side deck.
Yeah, what'd you...
So side deck. 3 Meows, 3 Lancia because of Malice, you know. Good deck, good cards. I play Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, 2 Thrusts. And then I play D-Barrier and Sanctum. I was trying to find Mischief of the Gnomes, but I couldn't find it. Otherwise, I would have played that over this. And then 3 Judgment. So because the board isn't like super strong, but it's like 5 interruptions. So you just need the 6 cards sometimes. 6 no card. And that's the deck.
Oh, thank you again. Congrats going undefeated. Thank you for the profile. And I'll see you at the next event.
Okay, see you.